But you know, happiness can be found even in the darkest of times. For this video, we're going to be talking about why the real hero, the good people, choose to stay anonymous. One of the few reasons that are obvious: fear. First and foremost, LDR, there are still good people within video game industry. And in AAA gaming industry, they're trying to do their job and they really hate the fact they have to do this. Like for example, the games like Marvel Spider-Man 2, Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, Tales of Kanzera Zao. Many of them don't have a choice. They want to do their creative vision, but cancel culture in their case is high. I know there are some people who are standing up, but some are choosing to stay anonymous because of one particular reason: fear. Many of these are living paycheck to paycheck and they don't want to lose the one source of income they have, not just to support themselves, but to support their families, which most of these anonymous people, they have families. It's not that too deep. Before that, let's react to a few snippets of videos from Hypnotic and we'll pick up later.
Smash JT continued, here's where it gets crazy. This change, according to the source, has led to a company-wide enforcement on the adjustments in addressing and interactions, meaning that people were required to address people how they demanded to be spoken to. And meetings from this Lisa Brown, developer, when they have these scrums together at the office, would be titled really weird things like meeting with the professor or teaching, learning with the professor, which, as the source had reported to me, were not well received by the staff there universally. You know, I'm glad that there are sources within the AAA gaming industry that are absolutely speaking out about this stuff. I don't know if I have any people within the gaming industry that are working right now in the AAA gaming industry, or maybe AA, or just in general. But if you don't feel like you have a place to talk, just know that you can always talk to one of us. You could talk to myself, Smash JT, Leon, Words of Paradise, Atreus. You could talk to any one of us, and we will keep your anonymity, and we will absolutely spread your message, because we know that you can't speak out on your own. We know that. We know how it goes. We know your job would be in jeopardy from these absolute fucking psychopaths that are trying to make everybody else basically they're trying to pretend to be virtuous when they're not actually virtuous, right? It's the perception of virtue, not actually being virtuous. So they're trying to convince everybody else that they're such amazing people. They're so progressive. They're so brave. But ultimately, they're just miserable fucking people.
That's right. If any of you are watching this, if I can tell one of you who are watching my videos, I'm guessing 90% or at least 89% of you are either creators, video game developers, concept artists, or perhaps even actors or perhaps editors from a movie or anything. If you don't want to speak out, that's okay. I will promise that you will remain anonymous, and I will make sure that the message is spread widely. This is why YouTubers are now the new journalists. Many of these people who choose to be anonymous, they knew that journalists can no longer be trusted because journalists are in cahoots with the higher ups. And when that happens, who do they have to search? There's only one place: YouTubers. That's the only place they have to go, because they knew YouTubers, yes, there are some bias, but this is their only hope, because there are some YouTubers who can give factual information, which is why I'm open to any video game creators, concept artists, or anybody within the AAA gaming industry. Speak up, and I will make sure it stays anonymous. And at the same time, your message will be spread across the world.
Pity no one else at command will talk to us, but what can you do? Then we're good.
Careful in there. Well, what are you waiting for?
So, you know Tifa, right? It's not really my business, but are you guys close?
Leave a like and subscribe. Always remember, there's always good people. Not everybody wants to support this woke culture. If you want any gaming news or anything, you can visit my first channel up here or link in the description.